Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, we went through an entire investigation segment to basically learn that we are very many levels of boned. This time, we're gonna go into the trial and try to see what we can do to make the situation less boned. But who like I said, this is one of the roughest cases I've ever seen. Defendant lobby still has the crack. I'm your defense attorney. Please do not. Oh, you have wait. You have something to defend yourself with? Please do. Yeah, that's kind of the issue there. Hey, could you? Are you here to help us? Because we could really use all the help we could get. Oh, are we having a private conversation with Hank? It sure seems like it. We had a case together, Hank. Please do not make my life more difficult. They really did that. Okay, then. Just so you know, Hank, I'm holding you responsible for whatever happens in court. Don't say we didn't warn you. Oh, I have to move? It's... You can speak more than one word, Nina. Shut up. Miss Connie, haven't seen you in 3,000 years. variety. Why don't I like the sound of that? Oh?
Order!
Yeah. Going for the jugular, aren't you? Not yet. First hurdle cleared. It's kind of silly. And on one hand, it's kind of silly to have a recap of the game mechanics 4 cases into it. But on the other hand, it has been a long time since this game was last in the public eye, so a recap might actually be appreciated. Yeah. Chad, what is this witness? Did you not prep her at all? Oh my god. I want to bring up once again that there are 2 other blonde women besides our defendant. That has to come in handy at some point. That's a term I feel like I've seen before, but don't quite know the meaning of. Yes, please explain it. Yeesh. So, what are you gonna contribute to this case? Oh boy. Time to go into gossip.
Order!
That is a heck of a metaphor. That's it? 3 statements? Not exactly giving me much to work with. How did I do this again?
Hold it! Objection!
No speculation. What background? I feel like this is the first we've heard of this.
Hold it!
I have several questions. That's kind of the sticking point. We don't have a body. Something just occurred to me. Could Janice have been part of the motorcycle gang that we've seen before? It had names like this. Dylan's alias was Odysseus.
Hold it!
Oh, that's different art. Okay, where are you going with this?
Hold it!
Let me look at that evidence for a second here. Actually, let me say, I was very sure with about myself.
Penalty.
Or wait, was I one statement short? You know what? I'm gonna load that. I think I got ahead of myself for a second there.
Objection!
There we are. Hell yeah! Mina's theme. I missed this. Yeah, your statements are kind of conflicting with each other. Okay. This may be... I don't know what else it would be. The problem is that I don't quite see how it's a contradiction because she's talking about arguments. Well, just gonna press it first and then see where it takes us.
Hold it!
Okay, there we are. Okay, I know where to go with this. I'm just curious what's gonna become of the case after we get past this line of questioning.
Objection!
Let's cut through this and get to something more substantial.
Objection!
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the one hole in this line of
Objection! Order!
Wait, late husbands? Plural? Is there something from previous cases that I don't remember? No, this is new information. What? Yes, please.
Order!
Okay. Now we're getting to something more problematic. This is the quagmire that we need to get out of. The fact that the incident was filmed. And we saw it in real time, so not much of a chance for someone to tamper with it after the fact. Okay. Just how many levels of screwed are you gonna make us, my dude? I know it's nothing personal, but I still don't have to like it. I think
Hold it.
I have an idea of where to go with it, but still doesn't help. You know, this actually reminds me of Ace Attorney trying to do something similar during Spirit of Justice. To be specific, the third case, where the idea,
Hold
at
it!
least, is that as the trial goes on, every possible lead that Phoenix Wright has to take suspicion off of Maya
Objection!
is cut away. Shoot, almost got away with that. Anyways, like I was saying, the idea is that by the end of the first trial, there's nothing for Phoenix to work with, but I personally disagree. Because in my eyes, at
Hold
least,
it.
the case presented by the prosecution is beyond shoddy. And I feel like the biggest one that should have ended it on the spot is the fact that a lot of the prosecution's case rested on a witness testimony from a witness who was literally lying about everything and admitted to making it up. Like, come on. This situation here feels like what that case was trying to do. I can't believe we're having to explain magical girls to the judge.
Hold it.
Objection!
Let us finish our sentence. Damn it.
Hold it.
Mm. Okay, what's our... Might be that. It's either this or this. Although something tells me with the specific with the specific direction that's currently being put by the game, it's the first one.
Objection?
No, damn it.
Penalty.
Do I just have the wrong statement again? Because I have a feeling I know what he's driving at.
Objection!
No, not that.
Penalty.
Well, I was wondering when we would get stumped. The problem is that this situation is, like, very, very problematic for the defense. Okay, what else is there? Is it this one? Ah, I understand now.
Objection!
Okay, always gotta double think it over more carefully. That is really, really weird. Oh my god, this face.
Order. Objection!
Sorry, friend. I had to do it to you. Huh? What on earth? Hello? Oh, hey. Give me just 1 second. Want to see the chickadines? So, apologies to everyone, but I'm gonna have to put the stream on hold for a little bit because some business finally came up. So, I'm going to pull up. What screen am I looking for? This one. I will be right back. Hello, everyone. I'm back. This is why I prefer Mondays for streaming. Less interruptions. But the long and short of it is that Jack Cable is basically saying that all the filmings he's done basically kind of merge together. Oh god, my headphones are not connected anymore. This still feels like, yeah, speculation.
Hold it!
Now is it what I was thinking earlier? Okay, what have we got? Okay, I'm gonna look over the evidence carefully. Go off script. Costume change. Costume change. Flame. Is it the fact that you couldn't have seen what you claim to have seen because of the transformation?
Objection?
Nope.
Penalty.
Shoot. There's a couple things I think it could be.
Objection!
Yeah, that's what it... You know what? I needed to reload anyways. Damn. Skipped a bit too fast there. What are you planning? The director. Yeah, no one could see. What the hell is this line of dialogue? Yeah, that... I'm still wondering what was up with the bird. I think I know what the first one is there, but... Who's ready to reload a bajillion years? Cause I was a bit too fast on the trigger finger.
Objection!
Okay, what did I miss before? I missed that. There we are, now we're all caught up. I think now we can start skipping since everything else is as waiting. And once we get to the testimony, we can figure out where to go from there. This stream is gonna go a little longer than the hour to make up both for when I was called away and for needing to go back just now. I am hoping to finish with this trial day before the end of the stream. So I think I know where to attack this testimony. I just don't know what it's gonna do for us. Because we're gonna point out that there were no special effects planned. But then Hawk's only gonna point out that, well, basically what we started this day with, the fact that she was caught on camera loading stuff. That's kind of the fly in the ointment here. Okay.
Hold it!
Let's see if we can dig up any more dialogue.
Hold it!
As a former actor myself, I feel that.
Hold it!
Of course you do.
Hold it!
Objection!
Damn. We're spinning our wheels.
Hold it!
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing of FX classes. Because there was none planned.
Hold it!
Yeah.
Hold it!
The real problem's what's after. You're too smart for your own good. Okay, if it's not what I think it is, then I have no clue. But I haven't exactly been batting perfectly so far.
Objection?
It wasn't that? Okay.
Penalty.
I did say I could be wrong. Okay, what am I missing? Because it's this statement. Nina basically said as much. I don't think it's this. Okay, I am genuinely stumped. Any suggestions for what the contradiction could be here? Because this is the statement we're working with. Or, hang on, I'm gonna load real quick. It's not that, I don't think. Unless it could be that. Okay, so this is the one where Nina hints there might be an issue. Erdwood must have been pyro effects, and Nina was saying that it could have been something else, but there wasn't much of one. Wasn't there to see it, lines up with the rest of the crew. There must be something about what she said that isn't right. That's all we have to work with. I suppose I could technically point out that stuff changes all the time, but I don't think that would help too much.
Objection!
Yeah, I thought as much. pressing the statement about the pyro effects, I'm gonna press
Penalty.
it again. Okay, first I'm gonna repress that statement, and then we'll look over the evidence with fresh eyes.
Hold it!
Okay, let's see. How could you have been sure it was pyro effects and not something else? Been doing long enough to know what flames sound like? Can't be certain. It's what I expect that kind of thing to sound like. Something about that is off. So let's go back to that statement and then look over our evidence. I was wondering when this case would start to bear its fangs. Okay, so we have photos. They don't really help much. This is before and this is after. The monitor we used. This doesn't help us. I already used this and it didn't help. I don't feel like this will help us. I don't feel like this will help us. No. 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 Don't feel like this helps. Don't feel like this helps. No. Impossible to fire due to a short circuit or power outage. No special effects, but I used that one and it was wrong. Maybe this one? Well, basically suggests that it could have been the camera backfiring. The ventilation fails during the blowout, but don't feel like we're there yet. And I don't feel like it's that. So, by process of elimination, I feel like it has to be this. And if it's not, then I'm genuinely lost.
Objection?
Not that? Yep, I'm lost. I presented the no FX already, I'm pretty
Penalty.
sure. And I just presented the camera. I'm gonna try presenting it again.
Objection?
Yeah, I know. Nina indicated that this statement here about the pyro effects is the problematic one, but I genuinely can't see how. That's what's tripping me up. Uh-oh. So much about completing this trial day. Like reading from the wrong script, start of season nerves. I'm pretty sure. Launched into your transformation sequence. Maybe here?
Objection!
No.
Penalty. Hold it!
Okay, yeah, we went through this about the clothes. Mila used the control device in her costume to activate the pyro effects. She didn't need to
Objection.
transform. Something about the pyro effects is what it's saying. This doesn't feel like it helps her case though. Like some of the other ones I've eliminated, I did so because it only sinks us further. Like all the fire related stuff just supports the idea that all the fire related ones supports the idea that a fire happened. It feels like we're trying to disprove that. Which dialogue specifically? Or you know what, let's just repress everything from the beginning. See if anything jumps out.
Hold it!
Given the wrong script. No, she was informed.
Hold it!
Seasoned nerves. She talked with her
Hold it.
bird. Everyone's concerned about that. Words are dubbed after, but that is not helping us at the moment. A transformation
Hold it.
sequence. We just did this one.
Objection.
The phrase. Would Mila have as much control over the FX pre-transformation as after? Does it make a difference? Was
Hold it.
blind. Oh, this is where the FX glasses were brought up, but no one was wearing them. They didn't exist. Heard what was the pyro FX?
Hold it!
This is the only one where Nina indicates that there could possibly be a problem. How could you have been sure it was pyro FX and not something else? Doing it long enough to know what flames sound like. Can't be certain. Was blind and couldn't say. Something about. And then press one more time.
Hold it!
Was gone. Once he was clear, the spot was empty. He couldn't have run off. You can't move with everyone in the way. Wasn't there to see it. It lines up with the rest of the crew, but there has to be something wrong. Feels like we have everything we're going to get. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've tried this. We've tried this. I don't know how this is relevant. I don't know how this is relevant. I'm not sure how the before and after ones are relevant. The burned out monitor we've used. Getting the ammo canister and loading it only hurts our case. Change of plans doesn't work. Completely incinerated. That doesn't help. Kerosene ammo pack. Don't see how that helps. 2 sets of keys. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna start using everything. That's just where we are. And then we can see what logic the game is operating on. Ooh. This is the hardest statement we've had to contend with so far.
Objection?
No. You know what? We've never seen the game over screen before,
Penalty.
since they keep reloading. So, let's see for the first time what that looks like.
Objection?
No, not that.
Penalty.
Maybe if I present enough wrong evidence, the game will give me a hint as to what the heck I'm missing.
Objection! Penalty. Objection!
The ventilation? What? Nina, where are you going with this? Ah.
Objection!
Yep.
Objection!
Only now do I see the problem. We are running through witnesses fast. Now what's gonna happen? What could the head of... Okay, I think I know where this is going, and this is the issue that's gonna plague us for very start. Yeah, this is the bugbear that's been waiting for us the whole time. How the fuck are we gonna disprove this bit? Oh, send help.
Order!
Oh, Maxie also means well, but her witness testimony is going to be what gets us killed.
Objection!
Damn it.
Order!
Is this your first time seeing this?
Order! Objection!
Objection!
She loads it, or no, she's taking it. Both. Oh? Now, were we gonna get out of this one?
Order!
Objection.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, is that what's supposed to be off to the left right there? Motherfucker. Your Honor? What's happening? Why is the player being kept from this information? Why is there an entire conversation we know nothing about? Oh, are we just gonna lose? Boy, do I feel that. Oh, I think we might just lose. Oh my god. Scraped by the skin of our teeth. In many senses of the word. I don't think we've ever met the judge in private before. I'm scared. This is new information. Should you really be telling us this? Oh, that... what she was gonna say second. Yeah. Despite all the evidence we've seen, there's just something that doesn't quite gel. Alright, for anyone that needed the refresher, Anya Miller is the Mia of the game, but instead of dying, she got convicted of a crime she didn't commit. And we have no idea what's going on there. Probably going to be the final case of this narrative whenever we get to it. I don't know if you probably don't remember the ending of the very first case. You don't remember the ending of the very first case, but I actually rewatched the first case to refresh myself. And at the end of the first case, there's some kind of shadowy conspiracy that very specifically talked about taking Anya out of the picture before it could cause trouble to whatever it is they're doing. When was the last time we've seen Harry and Kestrel? I don't remember. Also, at the end of either the second case or the recent third one, we did see hints of whatever was actually going on with Anya Miller, the Anya Miller case. Well, whatever the case is, we survived the trial day, and I was genuinely unsure we would, so we take those. Next week on the left side of reality, we undergo the second investigation and try to see if we can't iron out some of the wrinkles of what's been going on. I've really been invested in this case, even if it's been kicking my ass. So I'll be glad to get more of it done next week. See you all then.